Good morning students, welcome back to my maths online class. We are discussing exercise 4.5, right? In yesterday's class we discussed question number 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? So today we are going to discuss question number 5. See, find the HCF and LCF of the following numbers by division method. In our previous class we discussed about division method, right? So use the division method and we have to find out HCF and LCM of the given numbers. I will do one example for you, okay? You have to do the others. Now I am going to do example C. So we discussed division method in our previous classes. See, to find out highest common factor by division method, we have to use the smallest number as divisor and the highest number as dividend. So here we used 24 as divisor and 36 as dividend, okay? See, 24 ones are 24. 6 minus 4, 2, 3 minus 2, 1. Again here 12 is smaller than 24. So we have used 24 as divisor and 12 as divisor and 24 as dividend. Why? Because we did not get 0 here. We have to continue this division process until we get 0 as the remainder, okay? Now see, 12 2s are 24. 4 minus 4, 0. So we have got the remainder 0, right? So we continued that process, continued the division method up till we get 0, and after we get 0, check what is the divisor. The divisor is 12, okay? The last divisor is the HCF. Understand? So HCF of 24 and 36 is 12. Understand? Now see, LCM by division method. So you have to write like this. I have used the smallest prime factor because both the numbers are divisible by 2. 2 12s are 24, 2 18s are 36. Again 12 and 18 are divisible by 2, so I have used 2 here. 2 6s are 12, 2 9s are 18, and 6 and 9 both are divisible by 3. So I have used the next prime factor here, 3. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. Now to find out the multiple, we have to multiply all the prime factors, okay? So after multiply all these prime factors, we have got 72. So 72 is the LCM of 24 and 36. Understand? So like this, try to do the other questions, okay? Now see question number 6. Solve the following. Two containers have 16 liter and 24 liter of oil respectively. Which is the largest measuring container that can exactly measure oil from both the containers? See, one container have 16 liter of oil and second container have 24 liter of oil. So according to the question, we have to find out largest measuring container. Largest means the highest. So we have to find out largest means highest common factor of 16 and 24, okay? So to find out HCF of 16 and 24, I have used division method, okay? So after the division method, we have found the last division, which is 8, and 8 is the HCF of 16 and 24. So the answer is 8. The largest measuring container that can exactly measure oil from both the containers will be 8 liter. Understand? See question number B. What is the smallest length of a room in which an exact number of tables of land 12 meters and 9 meters can fit. So we have to find out smallest length. Smallest means lowest length of a room in which an exact number of tables of this given length can fit. So here see this word smallest means lowest. So we have to find out the lowest common multiple. Okay, then we will get the smallest length of a room that can fit this given length of tables. See how to find out the LCM. By division method, 9 and 12 we have to find out LCM of these two. So both these numbers are divisible by 3. So I have taken 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. Then 4 is not a prime number. So we have to find out all the prime factors. Therefore 4 is divisible by 2. So I have used 2 here. 2 2s are 4, 3 remains same because 3 is the prime number. Okay, now see, therefore LCM is equal to 3 into 2 into 3 into 2, 36. So the smallest length of a room is 36 meter, which can fit the tables of length 12 meters and 9 meters. Understand? See question number 7. Express the following numbers as the sum of two primes. So first of all, do you remember what is prime numbers? Prime numbers are those which have only two factors. One is 1 and the other is the number itself. So we have to express the following given numbers as sum of two prime numbers. Means we have to add two prime numbers to get these 3. Okay, we have to find out or we have to express all these 3 numbers by using different prime numbers or by adding different prime numbers. Okay, so let's take an example. A 16. What are the prime numbers you will find before 16? See, the prime numbers are, so these are the prime numbers we have got before 16. Okay, so see which can we add to get 16. See, 3. If we add 3 with 5, then we got 8. So we cannot add 3 plus 5. Okay, see 3 plus 7. If we multiply, if we add 3 with 7, then we got only 10. See 3 11, we will get only 14. 3 13, we will get 16. Okay, so how to express 3 plus 13. After add 3 with 13, we have found we have got 16. So like this, do the other two. Okay, so students, it's your today's class. If you have any confusion, contact me. Thank you. Have a good day.